Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I am coming to you from the floor because I am down here where I am going to be demoing my review product. So I am definitely someone who does not enjoy ironing. I've never been an ironer. I always, when I wash my clothes, I shake them out really well before hanging them on the line, and I hang them as straight as possible so that any creases in them, well, so it minimizes the amount of creases in clothing, and then I just put the clothes on after they're dry. I don't bother ironing. And when I do see people who have ironed clothes, I feel like they look really well put together, and their clothing, even if it's the same clothing as that I've got on, looks a lot more expensive. So I decided today I would review a handheld steamer. I have heard quite mixed reviews about these, so I wanted to put it to the test myself and let you guys know how it fares on crinkly clothes. I bought the Philips Steam Go. I could have got ones that were cheaper. I could have got ones that were a lot more expensive. I kind of went middle of the road because I felt like I wanted to buy a product that wouldn't disappoint me and wouldn't kind of break after a couple of goes. So I didn't want to go to the kind of cheap side, and I didn't want to spend loads as well, because at the end of the day it's just a steamer. I didn't want to spend over £100 on a steamer. So this one that I did get was £60, but like I said, if you want to get a cheaper one, you can do. If you want to spend more, I'm not sure if they're any better than this, then obviously you can do that too. So like I said, this is the Philips Steam Go, and it's a handheld portable steamer. It is £60 and I just got it from Amazon. I'll link it down below in my description box so you can find it easily. And so far, I have found it very, very effective. I'm going to take you through and show you the product in full, and then I'm going to talk you through the pros and cons, and I'm also going to show you it in action too. So this is the steamer. As you can see, it's quite big. I wasn't expecting it to be this big, but actually I'm pleased it is, because it means the head on it is big, so it covers a large surface area of your clothing. Philips Steam Go also comes with a couple of accessories. So obviously, as the steam gets very, very hot when steaming items, it comes with a little mitt, so you can put this mitt on and hold it underneath your clothes as you steam, so your hand does not get burnt. You also get a little travel bag with your Steam Go too. This is great for if you want to take this away on holiday, for you to keep everything nice and tidy in your bag. Also just for storing in your home anyway, instead of having to keep the box and store it in the box to keep it nice and neat, you can just pop your Steam Go into this little bag along with your mitt, and it has a drawstring at the top which keeps everything nice and neat and tidy. The downfall, I would say, immediately after using it is obviously here you have got the sort of water tank, and when you fill it up, it doesn't take loads of water. So I find you can only steam one garment with one tank. So by the time this runs out, one of your garments is completely done. But I guess the whole point of this steamer is not to do your whole kind of ironing pile in one go. It's just to spot steam when you need to have a nice fresh looking item of clothing. But yeah, because quite a few of my clothes were creased when I came to try this out, I wanted to steam quite a few items in one go, and so I kept having to refill the water tank. However, if you, like I said, just want to kind of like spot steam when you're on holiday or when you take an item out to wear each day, then this is perfect for that. So like I said, it's got a really nice big head, so when you do steam your items, it does cover a very large area in one go. I have got 3 items to show you me doing today. I've got one shirt. This is a cotton shirt, and every time it gets washed, it just comes out so creased. I've also got a t-shirt, and then in the other sort of laundry room, I've got a long dress that is just always creased. So it needs a really good iron whenever it is worn, and I don't like ironing, so I'm going to be steaming it instead. So let's get into the demo part. So this is the main body of your Philips Steam Go. You have an on-off switch down here. Obviously you have to plug it in, which I have done, you can see there. It has an on-off switch down here. Once you turn it on, the red light will show here to show that it's on. And then when you are ready to steam, you have got a button on the underside, which is actually really handy because obviously you hold it like this, and then you have almost like trigger finger here that you just push and you can hear. And as you can see, it does warm up and steam very quickly. So you can kind of pull the trigger whenever you want to steam your clothes. And then when you take the trigger off, it still steams a little, but it does stop, because obviously you'll be using some of your water tank when the steam keeps coming out. So whenever you are ready to start steaming, you just press the little trigger and then you're ready to go. Let's get going. So here is the dress. Can you just see how creased this is? This is because it is a summer dress, and at the end of every summer, I put all of my summer things away. So I've just got this out again. And as you can see, it is super, super creased. So I'm going to show you how well the steamer works on this. I'm going to do all of the buttons up right to the top so I can get the steamer really well around the collar as well. Just do one half of the dress to show you how well the steamer works. You can honestly just see the creases drop out instantly when you run over with this handheld steamer. Look at the difference, and honestly I've probably been steaming this for about 2 minutes and that's it. So that is very, very, very impressive, because this is something that I would put into my wardrobe and then take out, and I just want to wear it instantly. So for me to just quickly whip out this steamer is much easier than getting the iron. I have been keeping the steamer in our bedrooms so that whenever we need it, when we're up there choosing our clothes, we can just sort of hang our clothes up and get the steamer on them. So yeah, I'm just going to do the other half now, but I'm so impressed with the steamer. Literally 2 minutes. Don't look at that, I haven't done that bit yet. But just look at the two sides of the dress. Amazing. Right, so I have now finished steaming all 3 of my items, and I really enjoy using this. I feel like I am so impressed with it, and it really is instant. You can see results instantly. Obviously when you iron as well, you see the results instantly, but I find this a lot easier than ironing. You know, when you iron, you have to get your ironing board out and your iron, and then I feel like I let all of my clothes build up and I do sort of one big hit of ironing in a go, which I just really do not enjoy. This I find really useful because you can just, Chris can do it as well. You can just pick it out whenever you need it and steam the piece of clothing that you want for that day. And it is honestly so quick and easy to do. I think because it's got such a big head, it does an item very, very quickly and easily. I would say it probably takes about 5 minutes to do each item. This dress was definitely my favorite one to steam because you could just see the results instantly. And because it was so creased, it was very satisfying watching them all drop out. So yeah, I would say my overall feelings about this are great. I'd probably give it a 9 out of 10. The only thing I would say could be better was having a bigger capacity for water so you could steam more in one go. But other than that, I couldn't really say anything else bad about this. Another good thing I wanted to point out actually is that when you steam an item on one side, it partially steams the other side too. So yeah, it's really, really good, and I would highly recommend this one. I obviously can't comment on the others, but I do know that a few others had smaller heads, which then I feel would take you longer to steam your clothes. So like I said, this is the Philips Steam Go. Really impressed and would highly recommend it. So I really hope you enjoyed this review. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you would like me to review next. And I will do, but I love this. Can't wait to now go and steam the rest of my wardrobe. And I can't wait for Chris to not complain about his clothes being ironed, because I'll just say, the steamer's over there. Thanks for watching today's video, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye.